Hi, I'm Sam, and I don't really know what I'm doing with my life, kind of. Right now, I'm prepping for my first track meet in about 2 months, where today I'm doing a tempo workout. And I literally have one target. It just don't get hurt. That's like the number one thing that I struggle with every single time. I really want to hit a sub 12 100 meter in a competition setting, and this is kind of a really personal thing for me, where I was a swimmer in college who sadly had to abandon his senior season in 2021. But even within the circumstance of the team, I felt far from connecting with people on the team and even farther from my potential as an athlete. So I started running track just for fun before it turned into an obsession. And it's really strange to me that the more I train, the more this kind of speed dysmorphia starts to grow, if that's a thing, if anyone has experienced that before. I mean, it's fun when I race the occasional challenger, but I still feel like an outsider to the sport. I mean, I'm not like a fake runner. It's hard to fake this. Anyway, it's cool to see all the places people come from to do this really trivial thing of running really fast, where I'm from a place where winter gets pretty cold, so I'm thankful when the snow melts and I can actually do my tempo workouts on grass. So yeah, when I start my sessions, I like to think of it as a surprise every single day. Like, what can I do well? But usually I start with these affirmations like, what are you doing with your time? And are you sure you'll be able to make it through today? And as soon as I start to notice these negative thoughts, it's kind of my cue to start focusing on what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll get so excited that I test my abilities, like with these pogo hops. And doing these was a huge mistake. At least in my mind. It re-aggravated the calf issues that I've had, but hopefully it recovers fast. But I start to feel this dread because this pushing myself has been this habit that I've always had, because I've been rewarded for this in other parts of my life. Maybe the dread isn't all bad because it lets me focus about my technique. No, actually, I don't think it's good. I just don't feel better when I do it. It doesn't help me and continuously improve in other regards, like my sleep or even just getting faster as the bottom line. Which I wrote my own software to measure how fast I'm running and my progress like that. Because I found that there's no really good options out there for timing systems. So my big dream is to release this software to thousands of people. So, welcome to the early days, or the days before I decided to quit. But my most recent inspiration is this global leaderboard where you could submit a video and you can see how you compare to everyone who's within your speed around the world, and maybe communicate with them like on Instagram or whatever. So then you have like a peer group that is your speed, so you can keep learning but also have more like street cred because you're actually fast compared to other people. Anyway, back to the tempo workout.
I feel like I can go faster every one, but the faster I go, the more my form feels like it's gonna fall apart the next one. It's like I'm gonna like throw up almost, but it's not at that point yet. The grass is like really hard when you start out, which is okay because it lets me focus on my accelerations a little bit, but then it starts to get patchier and patchier, and then right there it gets really chunky and really gross. My form feels good, but yeah, other Sam, you tell me what's going on.
You started to get kind of toey, but it was partly because of the grass. Just try to figure out that calf issue, because I'm future you right now and your calf is pretty sore. So those pogo hops you did earlier were definitely too much, but you'll be fine. Let's get ready for the next one.